started all of this, I was thinking it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and here I am in the 6th season and in Manila. After being in the Philippines for 4 seasons, it's nice to be filming in Manila because I've been seeing so much of all the provinces and islands around it, but I haven't really been in any kind of urban environment. So it's nice to have a change and to experience a lot of new things in a city setting. I'm Jaime Dempsey. And I'm back in the Philippines. Here we go! Exploring the country's capital, Metro Manila. This is actually happening. I have no idea what to expect. I'm strong, like, whoa! I feel like queen of the world! Let's roll! Hey, we're recording. It's definitely tight on this side. What you haven't seen is how much room my crew is taking up. Hi guys, paparazzi. In this episode of Ride and Seek, you get a special behind-the-scenes look at the filming of season 6. It's like really close up. Look there, not there. Look there, not there. I forgot the rest.
See, that's how we get the wide shot.
I like putting the crew on the spot. I like having this power. Here we go, rolling. We took a whole new approach this season and we filmed it in a vlog style. Take 2. Ready? What do I say? Okay. I was a little bit worried about this. Was I gonna be able to do it? I'm not much of a vlogger. No, it's fine. There's spots on my face.
I think I have their approval.
One more. When I got to doing it, I got accustomed really quickly. It was like taking selfies the whole time. How do I look? I got to see how I looked on the camera by myself, and I had a lot of fun with it. So powerful with this camera. Get the right angle. I have a halo. Coming to film Ride and Seek this season, I flew over Christmas. Hello! Wow, look at this place. In previous seasons, we'd be on the road, you'd never know where we were staying. So it was really nice to be able to stay in one place, a nice, luxurious place for the whole duration of the season. Finally, after about 20 hours of travel, I've arrived at my destination and I've decided to treat myself to a luxurious stay at the lovely Winford Hotel. Time to check in.
Here's your key.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Party time. And I'm gonna do a little ride and seeking. And by riding, I mean ride the escalator. This place is really cool. It's these little glass pieces look like coral and then bubbles coming up from the bottom of the ocean. This is where we go from the ocean to outer space. Kind of look like flying saucers. I was so happy to relax in a nice, luxurious hotel room on Christmas night. Check this palace out. This is the suite. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with all this space. And through here, giant bathroom. Fancy. From the bathroom, we're going to my favorite part, the giant king-size bed, or shall I say queen size, fit for a queen. Good night, time for bed. I managed to sweet talk my way into a very VIP part of this hotel, and it's 22 floors up at the very top. And it's a helicopter pad. I managed to talk my way into coming up here for one very important reason. This most spectacular view of Manila. 360 degrees, and it's all beautiful. Look at that sunset. Seriously, the best view I've seen of the city, and it's super cool to be up here. I feel like the queen of the world. try and cover all the bases when we're preparing to film a new season of Ride and Seek. And some of that involves preparing our vehicles, not just my motorcycle, but also the van that's going to carry the crew. Before we hit the road and start our journey, we have to make sure that my motorcycle and the crew van is all gassed up. And I'm getting some special treatment, an oil change. Franco here. What kind of oil am I getting?
Your motorcycle is getting a Petron's Paint 40 fully synthetic. It is formulated with TCS or thermal control system. It is an advanced additive that provides outstanding protection for modern high-performance motorcycles such as this.
Well, that all sounds very highly technical, which means I think I'm using the most perfect oil for my motorcycle to keep my engine running smoothly for my trip. And one last thing before we take off, blow bag. So we make sure we get all the vehicles serviced, oil changed, full tank, ready to roll. Headlights on, helmet on, and thanks to Petron, I'm ready to roll. And if I need any help along the way, I know there's a Petron service station close by. Let's roll! Let's roll! We're about to do some riding shots. Today is going to be a whole day of riding, and we are in luck because the weather is beautiful, it's sunny, it's not too hot, so hopefully it'll stay like this all day.
Apat na beses natin siya.
Ikot. Oo. Kasi doon nung may labasan sa Diamond Hotel, sumunod na doon.
Lagpas pa na.
Labas ng konti.
Okay lang po ba yung isang cameraman nasa likod niyo?
Okay po.
Yan!
Bakit ka lang palikod?
Hawak ka dito.
Likod. Yan.
So it's not all as glamorous as you think it might be. When we're doing a riding scene, we have to shoot it several times because there are several different angles to shoot it from, different cameras to use. So I'll be going up and down this road quite a bit today.
And we're rolling.
There was a surprise theme to this season and something I was really excited about as it evolved. Not only was I with women motorcycle riders in the MMDA, but I also got to train with a women's unit at SAF. I also met with a female mayor, Mayor Abby Binay. Still rolling. And also Chef Melissa. You want to try it after? Yeah. It's really good. Yeah. Ooh.
There you go.
One thing I was thinking about last night before I went to bed, though, was how awesome this season is because for me, it's kind of like girl power season. These are all women in powerful positions, being very successful, And being able to work with them and train with them just made me super proud and inspired me.
Good luck with the rest of your training.
I think it's important to show these women, these successful women, doing these things that are helping the world, doing things that make them feel good,
Kaya ng lalaki, kaya ng babae.
doing challenging things, because it's important to inspire other women to do it. And if they see other women doing it, that will help give them the confidence and give them the boost that they need. I hope that doing Ride and Seek, I can also be one of those women that is inspiring other women to do these kinds of things.
Very serious work.
Even if it's not to ride a motorcycle and explore the world, just to do something that takes a little courage and a little bravery. My early morning Skyjet flight will take me 1,097 kilometers north of Palawan to the island of Basco Batanes. I got to visit a lot of places that most people don't get to go on this season. And one of those places was visiting the private hangar at Skyjet. The Philippines has over 7,000 islands, and I can't ride my motorcycle to all of them. But Skyjet always takes care of me. And today, they've invited me to their private hangar. This time, I got to explore the plane, every seat on it, all access pass. Now I'm on board with my friend and CEO of Skyjet, Patrick Ten.
Hello, Jamie. Nice to meet you here.
Nice to see you here. Thank you so much for having me. You guys are always so hospitable towards me.
Oh, it's our pleasure, really, very much.
Well, the thing that I appreciate most about Skyjet is that you guys are always on time.
We try to be the Philippines' premier leisure airline. That's part of the service.
Other thing I love is your capacity for baggage, because we have a ton of camera equipment, I have my motorcycle gear, there's a lot to bring along.
Baggage compartments are very big. We can carry all your gear and luggage. Some people even carry their surfboards with us.
That's right, I noticed that when I was going to Siargao. And the other thing I love is look at the spacious legroom. Well, before I fall asleep on these comfortable, spacious seats, hospitality of the staff always makes me feel at home.
We're really happy to do that for you and for all of our guests. As part of our sponsorship for you, we're giving you a ticket to any of our destinations.
No, get out! You really are?
Yeah.
On my own vacation, or maybe season 7? Where should we go? Let's roll! Let's roll! It's always a surreal experience for me when fans ask me for photos or recognize me. Perfect! My sweetest fan moment of this season, for sure, was meeting a young, giggly girl at Philpost named Eunice. She's one of the artists that does the stamps, the artwork for the stamps. Oh my God, you're gonna make me cry. This is beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
This is really special. And she did a portrait of me based on one of the photos on my Instagram, and it was just perfect. I'm brought to tears by this gorgeous picture that one of the artists made me. You're super talented. Thank you so much. I'm gonna treasure this. It's gonna go up on my wall in my house. Oh, you're the sweetest. This is why I love the Philippines. It's been a special day. Don't be jealous. I got my own portrait. Thank you, everyone.
Just getting ready for the real action.
It's very early in the morning, and so I'm not feeling awake. I'm sure that pretty soon I will be. I'm about to start my SAF training, the real deal. I'll try, but I'm telling you, 95%. The most physically exhausting and adrenaline-inducing part of shooting the whole season was filming with the Philippine National Police Special Action Force. I made it to the final challenge, and I can only imagine how hard it's going to be.
Kasi naka-side talaga.
Go, go, go!
And it's one of my favorite things in the Philippines. Jitney! And it's squishy.
I'll take riding in the rain here any day.
I'm watching you. Bye. So it's time to go home.
It's a wrap.
So whenever I'm in the Philippines and I'm shooting Ride and Seek, I always visit my favorite restaurant, and this time around I made sure that it was my last and final meal, a visit to Jerry's Grill. Ah, the sizzling bangus. Even though I'm pescatarian, I can't have regular sisig, but they do a fabulous bangus sisig. I absolutely love ordering sizzling food. The smell fills the room immediately. You get the smoke, you hear the sizzling, it draws everybody's attention. Squeeze some calamansi on here, and you gotta get it while it's hot. Yes. First bite's always the best. Exactly how I remember it. And my next favorite dish, the inihaw na tuna belly. I can see how tender and juicy it is already. I absolutely love the smokiness of this. And it's got a nice little sweet glaze on top. Goes really well together. My mom always makes me tuna at home, grilled tuna, but it never tastes quite like this. Don't tell her. And I am a big believer in always having your veggies with your meals. So I've ordered chop suey as well. And the best thing about the chop suey at Jerry's Grill is that it's cooked perfectly. And I love the carrots. Everything is super fresh tasting. It's always a good idea to come to Jerry's Grill, but it's an especially good idea to come for my very last meal. I've had all my favorite dishes here, and I'm gonna miss them when I go home. Luckily, I have a feeling I'll be back again. The ending is always bittersweet. I'm always happy to go home, but sad to leave. So until next time,
Ride and seek, ride and seek.
Hit it. Take it away, Kyle.
Jaime Dempsey on the cam. Ride and seek, ride and seek, ride and seek. Philippines. From Manila to anywhere in the PI, we be riding and seeking like they golden mines. Put the key in the ignition, me and Jamie on a mission. Ride and seek, ride and seek.